Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Throw on to Rizzo. One up, one down. Here's a 1-1. Called strike right there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that's a strike. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The next offering misses. 2-1. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And now, number 36. The 1-1. Towards first, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Gleyber Torres. Next pitch is outside. Kirby. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swings and misses. 1-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Now here is Jared Kelenic. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike two. No score here in the second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. Out there to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Cal Raleigh digs in now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Donaldson. 3-2 now. Up the middle, Crawford. To first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kirby picks to first. Bader dives back. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Bader over at first with one away. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is. Bader runs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Mike Ford. swings and misses. Snap throw. Now here is Jose Caballero. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 so far. Cole a check to first. Caballero back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Goes down looking. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Caballero off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Crawford gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Number 36 now at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. One, 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And the right-hander deals. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the DH, Ty France. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Jared Kelenic. Went down on strikes his first time through. Falling behind 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
First and second, 1 out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That one the other way. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Got him. Snap throw. And now Bader up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. Snap throw to first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and it'll bring up Mike Ford. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. And now 1-2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Bader fires it to the plate. Slide, tag, save. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here it comes. Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Jared Kelenic up next for the Mariners. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground to short. Oh, the throw is over his head. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. The count 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Matt Crook.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Cal Raleigh off the plate inside. 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that just misses. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
These Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Stanton now. And now 2-1. Torres, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That just misses. Ball 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Now all even up. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, Mike Ford at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 2-2 now.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is
left field way back there, and that one's gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Albert Abreu on the pitch here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Got it by him for the K. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
At the belt and fires.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And next for New York, Billy McKinney. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jose Trevino getting ready to hit. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And it's even up.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Sends it to Ford. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Two on the way. And now it's filled up. And that'll load the bases. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Number 36 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Inside corner for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now 2 runs score.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ball to strike, and that one is inside. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Now a snap throw to first. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Strike 2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. They say it went.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
J.P. Crawford will hit next. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Andres Munoz. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Billy McKinney. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Ty France. The 3-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. So man aboard. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Jared Kelenic. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. France on its second with 2 down. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right through there, got him. And the inning is over. Paul Sewald will take over here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
The punch out there. Snap throw. Back to the top of the lineup, number 36. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And now 1 strike away.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Rip towards third. On to first. Ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.